Hi dear ones, this video is part 2 of my other video, an open talk with growing YouTubers. So I will start by saying that every journey of 1,000 miles or even more started with a step. I'm here to give you some encouragement. If you're new here to the channel, you're welcome, feel at home, and consider subscribing and clicking on the bell for more videos in the future. Okay, first things first. YouTube forbids children under the age of 13 years to create their own accounts, but normally children between the age of 13 to 17 are only allowed to open accounts with parental permission. Of course, we have channels that are for small children, kids channel, and the parents manage the channels, and YouTube takes also time to check the channels and monitor them so that people do not interfere with the channels in a way of abusing the children in the channel. So that way they deactivate the commenting section. So dear ones, now that you know that you can start a channel as from the age of 13 years, then you have to decide what you want your audience to see, learn, or know in your channel. So if you already know what you want to show the people or teach the people, then pick on that and decide on something that you can do best. And if you're not sure of what you want to do, then you can do different things, and as time goes by you can narrow up your topics and then try to specialize on a few things. So let's say, for example, you are good in technique. You can show people how to do some technical things using different kind of machines, gadgets, how to manage doing something. You can give tutorials on anything. Just think about anything that you can do well. Let it be cooking, it may be playing a music instrument. You can do anything that you can do best. Just do a tutorial for that. And if you also have a passion in gardening, maybe you like traveling, maybe you like doing adventures, hiking, and such kind of things. So there's no limit. You just think of anything, literally anything that is good. You will always find people that are interested to whatever you like. So just be creative and do what you can do best. And most important is you should have fun doing that. So dear ones, remember to be authentic, just be real. Don't try to be somebody you are not, because people will just come to you because of who you are, and those who like you will stay with you. So just be you and be real. So dear ones, have confidence and just be encouraged not to give up, because you have to love what you're doing and you have to learn to push on no matter what. Sometimes things don't go the way we want them to go, but giving up is not a solution either. So dear ones, I just like you to know that you might end up not having your best friends or your relatives or your family members all supporting you on YouTube. So be your best motivator and just learn to survive. Try to push on. Keep hanging on. Don't give up. Go for it. Work hard day and night, and it will come to pass. If those big YouTubers are up there, it means anybody can reach up there. It doesn't have to be within night. Success is not overnight. That is also what you need to know. So they started somewhere. The big YouTubers started also with 1 subscriber, and the number grew up with time. And progress is just something that needs time. It needs patience. It needs consistency, hard work, and perseverance. You will meet challenges, and don't just give up, just keep moving. I am one person who started YouTube with no experience, nothing. I swear I didn't have any experience on YouTube. Nobody can believe me. I've been in Europe for 17 years, but I'd never had interest on YouTube, and I was not even following channels before. And until 1 year ago, when I just thought, oh, we just made it a joke with one of my cousins, and I said, how about starting YouTube? Everybody's doing it. And that's how I just said, okay, I'm going to do it. I gave myself just 1 week, and then I started with no experience, nothing, completely nothing. But do you know what happened? Within 1 year, I was able to reach the designed time of 4,000 hours. I was able to get the 1,000 subscribers because I knew if I want to start, then I have to start and hang on. I have to start and be ready to work hard. I have to start and do something, be consistent, and with a lot of support. You need to support, by the way, you need to support your friends, and you'll also have friends that will be supporting you. It is just a matter of being there for one another. You help me, I'll help you. We need each other. Nobody is an island. I know I've said that before, but we need each other, because without you, I cannot grow, and without me, you can also not grow. Even the big YouTubers, without them, the small YouTubers could not be there. And without the small YouTubers, the big YouTubers could not be there. So we just have to learn to compact and do that, what we can do to support each other, and we can grow when we support each other genuinely. That is very, very important, to be genuine. Don't just go to a channel, you are watching somebody's video maybe for a second. That is not good. It's not fair, because you are also spoiling the algorithm of that channel. And the next thing is, your comments are going to end up in the spam. I was just shocked when I was checking my comment section, and when you go to your YouTube studio, you have this section that you have to confirm the comments that have been put there, for you to confirm them and like accept them. And I was having about 400 comments that were in the spam section that YouTube had set aside. So like I said before, YouTube helps the content creators by seeing what people are commenting, or if the comments are like not 100% nice comments or good comments, then they automatically go to the spam section. Or if somebody just goes for a second and checks a video, then YouTube is going to like detect that as being maybe a robot or something like that. So that is why the comments ends up going to the spam section. So dear ones, I'd just like to emphasize on that. Please remember that for you to qualify to have a partnership with YouTube, you have to reach, within 1 year, you have to have reached the 1,000 subscribers and the 4,000 watch hours time. So, and for you to reach that time yourself is not really possible. You have to get really nice, genuine friends that you're going to help each other. You can also try to like exchange playlists. That is just one thing I'll recommend. Exchange your playlist, the number of videos, so that they have your playlist running and you have their playlist running, and you please do that genuinely. I repeat that, please do that genuinely, because you'll be cheating each other if you're not doing that genuinely, and it's not fair. Then that is going to help you, and that helped me really a lot. One thing I like to remind you it is not the number that really matters, but the watch hours within that 1 year is more important. So dear ones, my advice is don't just go around doing sub for sub. Make sure that you are genuinely helping, supporting each other, because at the end of the day you are going to have a large number of subscribers, but your watch hours are going to be less. And actually you need a balance, both of them. That is the qualification that YouTube requires you to have, not just the large number of subscribers, but you also need that watch hours. So I tried to work on that. I was slow on getting subscribers because I was just getting connected to subscribers that we were really helping each other genuinely. And I think it is good to be genuine, help each other, and not just be there and just because of the number. It is not just the 3 minutes, but I just mean it for those who don't watch people's videos. But normally, somebody like me, I always try to watch people's video as much as possible. Some videos are too long, and if the videos are too long, then and you're not able to watch them at that time, you could still just leave them run, and the people will be having their views as well. So you'll be helping them still get their views. But when a video is interesting, I think you've experienced that sometimes. Some videos are too interesting that you'll not want to miss them. So you just get and watch the whole video, and that is what I do. So dear ones, I thank you so much for being part of my family, and I have met very nice people that have turned to be really good friends, and that is what YouTube can do. It connects and unites people from all over the world, people from different races, different cultures, and different continents, and it is something really good because you will get to know a lot from all over. And I enjoy that and just find it being fun. So it is an advantage for me, and I think once you are a content creator, you'll see that as an advantage also, because you will be sharing also what you know, you'll be sharing your content, and you'll be adding value to the life of the other people. Please just remember that you need to have that patience. Believe in yourself, because everyone is special in a different way. There is definitely something that you can do better than me, and maybe there is something that I can do better than you. So try to be that person that will just do his or her own thing, because there will be people that will come discouraging you and telling you, oh my God, what are you doing? Don't you have something better to do? Or that will not help you at all, etc. You ignore such kind of things because they'll just make you be insecure. By the way, if you haven't checked my first video, the part 1 of this encouraging video, make sure you check it out. So dear ones, I like to excuse myself because sometimes it is not possible for me to answer your messages immediately because of family, kids, working, and etc. But I always try to catch up with you, and it happens to some other people also, and some people are single parents, and it's not just easy. We need to find the right time. What I simply mean is we have different time zones, and it makes it difficult for one to respond immediately, and I just hope you bear with that, but I'll always try to catch up with all of you as soon as possible. So dear ones, last but not least, please make sure in your introduction or info section on your channel, you try to write something on the description box. If you have an introduction video, that is, write something on the description part of the video. And By the way, it is very important to have an introduction video so that people can know a little bit about you. You don't have to explain everything about you, but you can if you wish to. And that way people will know a little bit about you. And as you do that, you try also to put this in mind. Make sure you write the days you'll be uploading your videos and the time if you want to. It doesn't have to, but when you want a specific time, you write it there. And I'll tell you why it is important. It is like when you go to a shop, you know the opening hours, then you're going there expecting to buy something and the shops will be open. And if you know that you're also having your channel and your uploading day is on Monday or Wednesday or Saturday, let people know. And that way you'll also have success because people will be waiting when you upload and they'll catch up with your videos. So that is very important. It's last, but it is not least. It's a very important factor as you plan to start your YouTube channel. So wishing you all the best. Take care and God bless you. Bye bye.